Okay, guys, there we go. We're live. I know. Okay, I want to apologize for something. There is no, not live stream practice today. Sincerely apologize about that, by the way. Main reason I could not live stream today's practice was because, one, there was a lightning delay that literally lasted, I want to say like an hour. And then by the time I got in, I believe I got in by around 4:30, something along those lines. I sat down, phone was glitching, could not live stream the practice. Basically, it was kind of glitching out. It just wasn't worth it. And then by the time I got up, went over, talked to somebody, practice ended an hour early. So there was just literally, it was nothing. It was absolutely nothing, man. Today was just a weird practice. They cut it an hour early. There was obviously the rain delay, the lightning delay, whatever have you. It was fine for them, I'm sure, but as for me, just didn't work out today. So I apologize for that. I'll be back on Monday with the live streamings of practices and whatnot. I'm just gonna let the chat fill in a little bit, let some people roll in. Hopefully it's not glitching this time. Hopefully people can actually join this live stream as opposed to earlier today when the stream was just really messing up big time. Looks like it's working. So what's going on, guys? Jordan, Red, Evan, Meme Boy, Lightning Films. There you go. That's a good lineup, by the way, for fantasy Lightning. So there you have it. What's up, Jaden? Rip stream? Did it die? Please don't say it died. What's up, Andrew? Kevin? What's up, brother? Jordan? Nicholas? Teddy? Hello? Russell, what's going on? Is Levante David injured? He has a small knee injury, and he should be fine. What's up, Betty Lane? That's a cool name. Betty Lane 1500. Got to appreciate it. Let me read some of this. Why is Jason still our GM? I get BA, but he's got to go. I mean, he drafted Jameis, he drafted Evans, he drafted Marpet, he drafted Donovan. He's built a good majority of what this team is right now, so I don't know. It's whatever. No, I meant, rip to the earlier stream. Yes, rip to the earlier stream. But Nicholas, I do understand that, it's definitely crunch time for a lot of people. So, we will see what happens. But, last live stream, Anthony Nelson with a cast on his leg, I think. Yeah, he's also not traveling to this first preseason game against the Steelers. I didn't hear anything. I didn't see anything reported by anybody else who said it was significant, so I'm going to assume that it's not significant. Also, a little bit of a positive note on the Vita Vea situation was Bruce Arians said that the initial diagnosis was positive. So they'll know more tomorrow, or Friday, and we'll just have to wait till then. But it seems like things might be okay. So we'll see. We will see. Yeah, so I don't think Vita Vea has me personally, I don't think the Vita Vea has a season-ending injury. I know they signed Stevie Tuipulotu, and everybody freaked out, and I totally get that. But from what I saw with Bruce Arians, let me see if I can actually see it. If I can find the quote. If I can pull it up for you guys, I will. Okay, so they'll know more Friday. The original prognosis was good, Arians said. So if that helps you guys a little bit, I'm here for it. What's up, Tori Brown? How are you doing, bro? I can't wait for the game either, man. It's going to be good. It's going to be real good. Let me see. AFC South versus NFC South this year? Yes, UCF Jaguar. What's going on, brother? We got to do a video together, man. We're not even that far apart from each other. You're in Jacksonville, right? We got to do a video together, man. It'd be fun. It'd be awesome. Shout out to UCF Jaguar. If you guys want to go subscribe to him, he does some awesome Jaguars content. Very, very good. I think the JPP will come back, but obviously that's still up for debate. Griffin might play a full half on Friday. Yeah, that's like a legit thing, Let me see. I gotta see Camelback. I hope I get to see Camelback with play again. Me too, man. Me too. So let's see. I just finished watching episode 6 of In the Current, and Bruce promised playoffs. There we go. I mean, yeah, makes sense to me. I think everybody wants to go to the playoffs at this point. What player is impressing most in camp? Pick one for the offense, one for the defense. For offense, I would say either somebody who I wasn't expecting. I guess you or well, given the circumstances, okay, Brashad Perriman is impressing the hell out of me. You know, because Mike Evans, O.J. Howard, you expect those kind of guys to be good. And I get it, they gave Brashad Perriman $4 million this offseason, but the guys looked awesome. And obviously Godwin we expect to do good as well. But Watson, Perriman, those guys have looked phenomenal. Jameis has looked really good as well. I'd say one of those three guys on offense. On defense, it's got to be either Hargraves or Jordan Whitehead. Those two have looked dramatically improved this year. They've looked insane. Insane. So we shall see. Why do I like Buffalo Wild Wings? Because they you know, they like hosting events. So, you know, we'll see. I'm still working out the details, okay? I'm still working out the details on that. We shall see. I'm in Orlando. I'm down to do a couple preview vids when the Bucs Jag Week's here. That'd be fun, man. Let's do it. Making plans. That'd be fun. That would definitely be fun. What contract would I expect him to get? That's tough. That's really tough because if he has an absolutely killer season, you would expect him to be one of the top paid guys. It's a tough call. I honestly can't envision a contract right now. I mean, I can't give you the numbers is what I mean. I still think that Jameis will probably get a second contract, but I can't give you the details because I wouldn't even begin to guess. You know what I mean? He'd probably make $25 million or more. That's my guess. 16 is really impressing me. Bryant Mitchell. Ooh, I love Bryant Mitchell. Bryant Mitchell's my guy. Bryant Mitchell's my guy. And then 15 is, who is 15? Because I know Perriman's 19. Can't remember off the top of my head who 15 is. Preseason game's on Friday, Bucs fan, my friend. Yeah, it is a little upsetting we don't get to see some of our rookies, for sure. When's the next cooking video? I'm not sure. It might be soon. It might be soon. So we will definitely see. So, yeah. I do like the cooking videos. Thank you guys for liking the cooking video. That was a lot of fun, even though it's technically not cooking. But when is the next David Blow challenge? It's a good question. I still got to work on that. The first episode of the challenge about killed me, so we'll see. I do want to continue that series as well. Does Mike Evans usually dominate like he's doing? Yeah, he does. That's just Mike Evans. Mike Evans is a top 4 wide receiver in this league, in my opinion. 100%. Evan, I am going to do a fantasy football draft. I still got to get around to making a video announcing that. I have 2 leagues right now that are open. Or they're not open. I haven't invited people yet, but I do have 2 leagues that are open. I believe 22 spots. 22? Yeah, I believe there's 22 spots for both leagues combined, obviously. So there you go. Austin, according to Bruce, or not, maybe not according to Bruce. It might not be specifically Bruce, but I think the general thought is that the starters will play 1 or 2 drives and that's it. So we shall see. I don't know if it was. I don't know if it's do or die for Rojo this Friday. I think he'll get some playing time into the regular season. So, Anthony Miller's 15, I think. Okay. James. We need an update on fantasy leagues. Yes, I got you on the fantasy league update. Doing it soon. Got to make an announcement video for sure. KJ Brent or Anthony Johnson. I'm a little confused. We shall see. I'm feeling this year too, man. I'm feeling this year too. Prediction for Friday? That's a tough call. It's obviously hard to predict preseason games. I'll just say that the backups look good, you know? I mean, it's for the backups anyway. I'm excited to see the backups play. Training camp ends, for the public, it ends, I believe the 14th is when the final public day of preseason camp is. I did not watch the first episode of Hard Knocks. No, I did not. I did not. Put the link up? What am I putting the link up to? Oh, to the Fantasy Football League? I'll do it later. But yeah, very, let me see if I can, hold on here. What am I trying to do here? There we go. Yeah, let's do that. Let's enable slow mode. We got to slow down the chat for a minute. Let me see. Which wide receiver makes the practice? Have I seen Jameis's biceps? Yes, they look very good. Which wide receiver makes the practice squad? If I had to guess, I mean, see, I think Bryant Mitchell might make the 53. Anthony Johnson might make the 53. I don't know. One of those two guys would be put on the practice squad. I think they'd have two. Maybe the second one's DeMarcus Lodge, so I don't know. Hargraves is going to be great. Yes, Hargraves is going to be absolutely awesome. I can't go to sleep till 12 and I got school next week. I know that struggle, brother. I know that struggle. Vernon Hargraves have been clamping up all camp. Yeah, in a good way. Yeah, in definitely a good way. How much playing time will the third stringers get week 1? Preseason week 1 or regular season week 1? Because regular season week 1, probably not a lot. Probably not a lot. The backup O-line's a little bit shaky right now, Chaos, for sure, especially since Mike Lidke just went down with a season-ending injury. So, we will definitely see. Who do I think is going to win up the back? Who do I think is going to win the backup quarterback job and kicker? Well, I know Griffin Greatness isn't going to like this. I think Gabbert will win the second string quarterback gig, and I think Matt Gay will win the kicking job. I was there when Vita Vea got hurt. He collided with an offensive lineman, but again, according to Bruce, his quote is the original prognosis was good. So that's his quote there. So we'll have to see. Kappa has apparently been playing good. Yes, Kappa has apparently been playing good. So we shall see. When will the Bucs join practice? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what you're asking there, my friend. Let's see. Yeah, I said my Bucs are going to the Super Bowl. They're going to win till they can't no more. Classic. Who made that? Has Alex Kappa been playing good? Yep, I think Alex Kappa's been playing fine. I mean, Jameis Winston also said he's been dominant. It's tough for me to grade offensive linemen. I haven't seen Vita Vea get I haven't seen Alex Kappa get absolutely destroyed at any point this training camp, so that's encouraging. I think someone will break out in the secondary this year. Yeah, I believe it. I think it'll be Hargraves. Hargraves or Carlton Davis. They both look absolutely phenomenal. What's up, DJ? How you doing, brother? So let me see here. If the Bucs players were at a lunch table, who would I sit with? Sitting with Jameis would be fun. We still have a good D-line without Vita Vea. Well, honestly, I mean, we don't even know how long Vita Vea will be out for. I don't think it's right to assume that he's out for the season, He could be okay. We just have to wait and see. Are you also tired of Bucs fans crying Derwin every time someone out of Via? Just let it go, man. It is what it is. It'll happen, I mean, I said, it's whatever, man. I mean, yeah, it is what it is. Oh, DJ, you should have said, hey, man. I'm sorry, brother. I'm sorry if I didn't say hey to you. I seen that Bruce Arians said Kappa's going to start. Yeah, Kappa's been getting all the first team reps, so there's no doubt in my mind that he's starting right now. I haven't seen Lodge practice a whole lot because he's been hurt, but he did just come back recently. So, when and will the Bucs join practice with the Steelers? I don't think they are this year. I think the only joint ones they're doing are with Miami. Correct? Correct me if I'm wrong. That might be wrong. I have no idea. What's our starting front seven, assuming everyone's healthy? Vita Vea at the nose tackle. Defensive end, you got Sue. You got possibly Will Golston, although I would say Ledbetter. I've really liked Ledbetter so far. Outside line, pass rushing linebackers, I would say Shaq Barrett and Spence. And then middle linebackers, I would say Levante and Devin White. Is Rojo a sleeper pick for fantasy football? It's tough to say right now, depending on how much him and Barber split, So we'll wait and see on that one. MJ Stewart's looked good. MJ Stewart has looked good. Ben! Hello, Ben McAdoo. What's up, man? Good to see ya. The return of the original meme, Gabriel. That is wonderful. I think that Matt Gay is good enough to be our franchise kicker. What do I think? So far, I agree. 100%. Good meeting you, Matt. Good meeting you, brother. Go Bucs, my friend. Go Bucs. Indeed. I would say MJ's looked good so far in training camp, What happened to Vita Vea? I just heard about this from you. Okay, so Vita Vea had a collision with an offensive lineman. He fell to the ground, grabbing at his knee. He got up, went to the trainer's room. He had an MRI last night, which they said that there was some fluid in there, and then he's going to have another MRI on Friday on his knee. Bruce Arians said today, he said the original prognosis was good. So we'll see. My friend traded Saquon Barkley for Todd Gurley and Peyton Barber in his fantasy league. That's a good trade. I'd be... Saquon, yeah, that's fine. For Todd Gurley and Peyton Barber, that's fine, you know? What's up, RTP? How you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. Do I think the Buccaneers will make the playoffs this year? Yes, I do. What place do I have them finishing in the NFC South? That's tough, man. Also, hey, Nos. That is tough. That is definitely tough. I mean, I have them finishing 10-6. I don't really know where that would stay, but 10-6. I would have them making the playoffs. I don't know if 10-6 is good enough to win the NFC South, because obviously those Saints are pretty good. But I think that the Falcons, the Panthers, I think they'll take a little bit of a step down this year. And I think that Bucs finish 10-6. Maybe they finish second place in the NFC South, at 10-6. So we shall see. We shall see. How's the running back position battle coming along? Very competitive. Still very competitive. Both guys have looked absolutely great in their own ways. So it'll be good. It'll be good. Vegas has Tampa at 1-100 or 100-1 odds. There you go. What's up, Avash? I'm sorry I didn't see it today, bro. Lightning delay got me, and then I was talking to some friends on the side of the field, and by the time 30 minutes had passed, practice was over because they ended it an hour early. I'm sorry, man. I know I was supposed to see you there. That's my bad, man. Any predictions for the Jameis Winston stat line this year? I think he'll have a very similar year to 2016. That's what I have to say to that. Who do I have winning the division? I'd say either us or the Saints would win the division. That's what I would say. And I know I'm insanely optimistic, but, let's see. Hopefully Levante will be ready for the season. I think you will be, yeah. I think you will be. He's too busy. So, do I feel confident with Leftwich calling the plays on the offense instead of BA? Yeah, I feel fine with it. I love Leftwich. Like, Christos, I love Leftwich. He's my guy. I loved him back in 2009 when he played for the Bucs, so I love him. I absolutely love him. Buchanan's looked good. He obviously knows the system really well, so Buchanan's a really, really good piece to have on this defense. I did not watch the first episode of Hard Knocks, although I heard it was kind of boring, so we shall see. Yeah, thank you, Nas. I appreciate that, brother. Shout out to you, my friend. Practice was cut an hour short today, I believe, yes. If Bucs go 5-11, I'm going to tattoo 5-11 with the Bucs logo behind my arm. Oh, God, please don't do that, Griffin Greatness. Jeez. Yeah, Vosh, it was bad. By the time I showed up, there was 30 minutes left of practice because they literally cut it an hour early, which I have no idea why they did that. Weird day. Where do I think our offense and defense will rank this year? Defense, I'd say top 16. Yeah, top 16 is where I rank our defense. And then offense, I'd probably rank it top 16 as well. Top half. Top half for both of them. That's what I would say. Hugh Jackson said he only got fired because he was on Hard Knocks, not because he went 1-31. Is that true? Because if that's true, that is sad. That is sad. Winston's been working with Warner as far as his footwork. There you go. There you go. Vincent Testaverde Jr. did get waived today, guys. Vincent Testaverde Jr. got waived. Mike Lidke was sent to the injured reserve, which really sucks. The Buccaneers signed rookie safety John Battle, and they also signed Stevie Tuipulotu back to a contract. So, there you have it. Meme Boy, you're good, man. You're good. They cut it because Griffin threw a ball fast enough to knock out all the power. No cap. Oh, God. Still got a signature from Peyton Barber and Lucas Dennis. Couldn't get one from Jameis or Mike. That's a darn shame, man. I'm cool with that about Vita Vea fluid on the joint into that area, immobilized. Hope they keep him out. Out if all is well for 10 days minimum. What say you? I agree with that. If it's really something that's just like, 10 days and he's good to go, do it. Do whatever you got to do. You know what I mean? Vita is so important to this team right now. So we shall see. Is Justin Evans going to be back? That one's tough to say. I think he'll be back at some point. But that's really tough to say. They're almost kind of treating it like the Kendall Beckwith situation, which worries me. But we'll see. We shall see. Do I think Nick Fitzgerald will make the roster? No, I don't think he will. I think the Buccaneers will carry 3 quarterbacks, probably. I'll figure it out more with my 53-man roster prediction, but I think obviously Jameis, Gabbert, and then Griffin. Those kind of are your 3 set guys if you carry 3, you know. Have I heard of Arizona? I hear Larry Fitzgerald is trapped there and we should save him. We should save him. What's up with Kendall Beckwith? Nobody knows, man. Nobody knows. He doesn't even post on social media anymore. It's upsetting. Do I think that Edwards and Whitehead starting at safety, and do I think Justin Evans could supplant when he returns? Or do you think they are our starting safeties for the year? I think that if Evans comes back, he could supplant Edwards for a spot. But Bruce said it best. He said, I've seen all the other guys practice. I haven't seen Justin Evans practice yet. We'll see what happens, you know? So I think that Edwards and Whitehead probably the favorites to start right now. Who do I have starting at the 3rd and 4th wide receiver spots? So at the 3rd wide receiver spot, I have Rashad Perriman. The guys looked absolutely phenomenal. Right now, for me, I would have Justin Watson at that 4th wide receiver spot. So, yeah, it'll be interesting. Jaquiz Rodgers, I don't believe he got traded. He signed with the Saints, but I don't believe he got traded. And then Jai, in terms of Anthony Johnson, DeMarcus Lodge. DeMarcus Lodge hasn't practiced a lot because he's been hurt, which was unfortunate. But Anthony Johnson, I think, has had some good moments. He's actually right now listed as, I believe, the 5th wide receiver on the depth chart, which is very interesting to me. Very interesting. So that'll be very something to keep an eye on. So, yeah, man. It's really becoming a Tampa-based sports tradition. But no, knock on wood, you know, nothing crazy, super crazy has happened yet. You know, we haven't lost a big piece out for the season yet. So we shall see. Perriman, then Watson. I agree with that. Scotty Miller, 5th wide receiver. Where does that leave Bobo? Well, right now in their initial depth chart, Anthony Johnson is the 5th wide receiver, so Bobo isn't even in the starting 6 right now. So I don't know. We'll see. I don't know where that leaves Bobo. Bobo's been very on and off. Bobo's had his good moments, but Bobo's also had his come on, man, what are you doing moments, you know? I think I'm going live with the Cannon Fire podcast on Instagram, so I need tips to not look like a dunce on live, lol. Just relax, you know, just breathe, think about what you're saying, stuff like that, you know? Just hang out. Be yourself, just hang out, man. That's all I got. That's all I got for you, Griffin GG. That's all I got for you, brother. I'm hearing Jameis Winston's throws were a little off in training camp. Your opinion? You know, I don't think so. I think he's looked very good. I mean, you could say that a couple of his deep balls were underthrown, which is interesting. But his throws have looked pretty good to me. His last 3 days of practice have looked absolutely phenomenal. Yesterday, the day before that, and then the day before that, he looked great. He looked so good. So I'm liking it. I'm liking Winston so far. He's been really good. Bro, MrBucsNation is a pretty small YouTuber. Have you heard of him? Never heard of him. Never heard of him. Sounds like a crazy person, man. How do I think our secondary will play this year? I think they'll be very improved. I think they will be very, very, very improved. 100%. From what I'm seeing, it doesn't sound as bad as people thought it was. I know everybody thought torn ACL, but again, Bruce said the initial, this is what he said, the original prognosis was good, okay? There was some fluing and swelling in his knee when he had his MRI on Tuesday night. He'll have another one Friday. That's what we know right now. So we shall see. So do we get Villa back before the season, or will he be like last year? I think we'll get him back before the season, but I'm insanely optimistic about these things. So we shall see. I like the youth in our secondary too. I think they're very good. Very good. Do I think Jason Light should have drafted more offensive players this year? I mean, Light really likes his DBs. I'm fine with our draft. I'm totally fine with our draft. I think that Light knew that the defense was a liability, and he really worked. Because, I mean, if you think about it, the offense was fine last year. I know we lost some of our bigger weapons in Humphreys and Jackson, but they were replaced with Perriman and Watson, who have both looked really good so far, like really good. So I'm fine with it, you know? So give me a heads up on how Devin White's looking as our new middleman. Very good. I think a lot of people are going to be really, really happy with him. He's looked insanely athletic. Him blitzing's a cheat code. I will say that. Him blitzing is an absolute cheat code. He blows right through. The guy's got insane athleticism. He's starting to get better in coverage. Not that he was bad, but he's getting better. So I'm really liking what Devin White's putting out there. Does Devin White start this year? Or, sorry, does Justin Evans start this year? That's, we'll have to wait and see until he comes back from injury. I think Watson's the fourth wide receiver on the depth chart, so we shall see. Who are my starting defensive backs? Hargraves, Carlton Davis, Jordan Whitehead, and right now Mike Edwards. Those are my guys. And I also think that Scotty Miller will probably be our kick and punt returner. And Alex Kappa, I haven't seen him look bad, so I haven't seen him get absolutely destroyed yet in practice, which is good. Yeah, so there you have it. Yeah, Gay has hit multiple 60-plus yarders in training camp so far. Multiple, which is amazing. The guy is a beast. The guy's an absolute beast. So we shall see. Pretty exciting. Pretty exciting that Kappa looks like he might be our starter at right guard, don't you think? Yeah, looks good. He's taken all the first string reps so far. So that's been good for him. Do I think Sean Murphy-Bunting will have a better rookie season than VH3's rookie season? I think it's possible. I definitely think it's possible, for sure. Do I think the 29 draft class will go down as one of the best defensive drafts ever? Well, obviously, we got to wait and see. Could be possible. Obviously, I can't go to the London game. Too much money, I'm afraid. Way too much money. Yeah, I don't think he tore his ACL. Yeah. So we'll see. I don't think he tore his ACL. So, yeah, Noah Spence looks pretty good. Noah Spence looks very good. I love Noah Spence, man. He's great. We need to get stacked on our O-line. Your thoughts? I've been really pounding the wall for O-line depth since last year. I've been a huge guy of getting O-line depth. Keep on getting it. However you need to get it, get more of it, I'm a huge supporter of O-line depth. I always have been. So keep on getting that O-line depth, man. That's what I think. I got to agree with you, Evan. Do I think Buchanan will get the starting job at some point? I think he'll be like a fringe starter who gets a lot of snaps at a starting position, but I don't know if he'll be a full-time starter. So we shall see. I think Noah Spence is ahead of Shaq Barrett on the depth chart. That is correct. Right now, Nassib and Spence are the starting outside linebackers. Let me see here. Gay's going to be the best pick we took this year. We can only hope. Saw a notification a while back. Tyreek bruises his quad. Which one of his kids is named Quad? Ooh, Avash, that's a risque. Let me see. Tell us about the third and fourth team guys. Ooh, what do you want to know? The wide receivers, good. Running backs, pretty good. Like not Russell Hansborough, sorry. Dare Ogunbowale. Russell Hansborough was from a while ago. Dare Ogunbowale, good. Very good. I want to see him get a lot of runs, and I totally think he will. Bruce Anderson, kind of the odd guy out right now. Ryan Griffin, good. Gabbert, if he plays, he'll also be good. So it should be interesting. Where do I see Jamel Dean fitting in our defense? That's tough right now. That is really tough, for sure. I'm still trying to figure that out, Amazement. I'm still trying to figure that out. Also, for the third and fourth guys, offensive line. Offensive line is going to be rough, and I think the defense will look good as well. I think I'm excited to see Todd Bowles' defense, even if it is with the backups. I'm excited to see his defense, so it should be good. I think the Buccaneers will 100% pick up players after roster cuts. BA loves doing stuff like that, so I think he will. I definitely think he will. I mean, look at Carl Nassib last year. He was a waiver claim, and he did awesome for us. So we shall see. We shall see. Our wide receiver talent is really good. He made the kick in an actual 11-man. I'm pretty sure. Did he make it in an actual 11-man kick? I can't remember off the top of my head. It's in Pittsburgh. The game's in Pittsburgh, Raw. Yeah, you know, I'd be very happy if Jamel could really come out and do it. I mean, BA said himself that he thinks that we have 4 lockdown corners. So, yeah, I think that Jamel Dean would be in that group, according to BA, so we'll see. Robert Kimdichie, I say yes. I asked Lee DeKemper of Joe Bucs fan if we should bring in Robert Kimdichie, and he said, nah, man. I said, but I love him, so I like it. Lee DeKemper does not like it. There you have it. What's going on, man? What's going on, Buckin' Dog? What's going on, Cam? How you doing, brother? Will Tampa move to Montreal with the Rays? No. No, they will not. The Glazers are entrenched here. The Glazers don't want to leave. I 100% believe that. It sucks that Lidke's out for the season. He was one of our better backups, so that sucks. Will I be live streaming Friday? Possibly. Possibly. I might. I definitely might. Who's the most promising player? That is a tough call. The whole team? I'm not sure. That's a tough call, man. You know, Godwin, Evans, there's a lot of people. You know, Mike Evans got his first ever touchdown in Pittsburgh. Steelers got nothing on us. Big facts. Big facts. I gotta buy a Vita Vea jersey if I don't own one already. I have the shirt. I have a shirt that looks like a jersey. So that's kind of nice. You know, where's Josh? Am I heading to the Bucs Miami game next week? No. Probably not. Where's Josh Laribius on the depth chart? That is a good question. I did not check. Remember Glennon led that comeback in the Steelers game? Yes, I do. I have a Glennon jersey, fun fact. I love my boy some Mike Glennon. Terry Beckner Jr., you know, he hasn't done anything that's really jumped out at me. It could just be partially, though, that I'm not paying close enough attention, so definitely look out for him in the game. Definitely look out for him in this upcoming game against Pittsburgh. If he's traveling. I'm not sure if he's traveling or not. Speaking of Steelers and Bucs, the A-Train almost went to the Steelers, but they got Jerome Bettis instead. That's crazy. Who's starting running back? I think it's going to be a mix of Peyton Barber and Rojo. That's just what I'm feeling right now. Can't wait to see what Godwin can do as a full-time second receiver. He's going to look good, guys. He's going to look real good. Beckner is third defensive tackle, I believe. Okay. I should do a D-Law Jr. franchise on Madden. That would be good. You guys, the DeMarcus Lawrence meme will never die. DeMarcus Lawrence is omnipresent. He's everywhere. Love the Sean King jersey. Thank you, Cam. I love it, man. It's good. I bought it off of where did I buy off of? Poshmark. Very good place if you guys want jerseys. Highly recommend it. I don't think Devin White plays a lot. I don't think that Devin White plays a lot on Friday. But he might. He's a rookie. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. I think I agree with that young DZ about Spence and Barrett. Right now they are technically Spence and Nassib are starting outside backers, but I think in the end it'll be Barrett and Spence. So who's our third and fourth string running backs? Right now it's Ellington and Dario Ogunbowale, which I'm totally good with, you know. Somebody call the waiter. Yep. I need more Pepsi, man. Who will be the third wide receiver? I think Brashad Perriman. I'm pretty confident in saying that. It'll be Perriman. Sue's a defensive end. Vita Vea is the nose tackle. And I think they are pretty versatile. I think it'll help. Sue's really versatile. Sue will help out a lot. You know, so that'll be good. Yeah, it's too hot to wear the black unis, man. D-Law will play till 1,776 AQ. There you go. Did the Bucs ever wear the black alts? No, they did not. Let's talk about Brashad Perriman. Dude, Loggins, I could talk forever about Brashad Perriman. He's my guy. Perriman's one of my guys this year. I love Perriman. I love him. He's so good. I'm surprised we didn't pick up Mike Glennon back up because Bruce was always trying to trade for him when we had him. Yeah. Maybe Mike didn't want to come back. Maybe it was a situation like that. I'm out. Got to run to Marco Island tomorrow morning, and there will be 8 a.m. Thanks for the live feed. Of course, man. Hey, thanks for showing up, brother. I appreciate that. Thanks for the support, man. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. How many games do you have the Bucs winning this season? 10. And I have them surprising the Colts and the Texans, I believe. I believe so. How many years until a Super Bowl? Well, that's a tough call. That one I can't predict. Hey, Eric, how are you? If Vita Vea is out, who will start over him? One of the rookies we draft? No, maybe they move somebody else to nose tackle. I'm not too sure what that would look like, though. We will. I'm convinced we will see Visor Jameis this year. I'm sure. Perriman's fast. Dope. Perriman's very fast. I kind of want Sue to play everything. There you go. Would I like light ice or extra ice for your Pepsi, sir? Oh, God. I can't handle these memes. Barrett's looked good in my opinion, but, Barrett's looked very good in my opinion. I think he should be a starter. And Nassib hasn't done a whole lot that's, jumped out at me, whereas Barrett has. So I think in the end it's going to be Spence and Barrett as the starting guys. So we'll see. Have I ever been to a creamsicle game that they used to do once a year back then? If I did, I don't remember it necessarily. It must have been a while ago, Normally, how do the outside linebackers work in 3-4 defenses in terms of pass coverage? They just have to do a little bit better coverage, I don't know the exact intricacies of a 3-4 defense per se, but I know you have to have at least a little bit of coverage if you're a 3-4 outside linebacker. The red zone drills have looked good in my opinion. They've looked a lot better than the past couple of years. So we'll see. Stay in your cars, seek shelter, the gate won't soap. Yep, Avash got it. That was what it was like today. So, we'll see. Have I seen... Hold on, let's see here. Have I seen the video of Sue playing defensive end with the Rams? He's getting the quarterback pretty fast. Yeah, that's what we're going to have, man. What's up, GGP? How you doing? We did. We released Vincent Testaverde Jr. and we put Mike Lidke on the IR. So there you go. Yeah, you would assume Bo Allen might be the nose tackle at that point. Did you want that BA hat I told you about from the season? Sure, man. Cam, if you can send it to me, that'd be greatly appreciated, brother. Just shoot me a DM on Twitter. I know you have me on Twitter, right? Cam, I'm pretty sure you still have me on there. Just shoot me a DM. We can meet up or something like that. Link up and exchange hats. That'd be greatly appreciated, man. That'd be sick. That'd be very cool. Could Jamel Dean start not this season but the season after? Possibly. It's tough to say. You got a lot of good cornerbacks there. I think Bryant Mitchell will definitely make the practice squad. I love me some Bryant Mitchell. I love him, man. What am I looking for Friday? That's a good question. Well, by the way, what's up, Nicholas? What am I looking for on Friday? I am looking for, what's up, Just Lance? What am I looking for on Friday? Let me think. I'm looking for Dario Ogunbowale. I'm looking for both the kickers, and I'm looking to see how even the backups execute Todd Bowles' defense. I'm also looking at Ryan Griffin, and I'm looking at Blaine Gabbert. I'm confident in the pass catchers. I'm not confident in our backup offensive line right now. That's all that I'm looking for. And I'm looking at the cornerbacks, I'm looking at the linebackers, and safeties, and I'm looking a little bit at the defensive line. That's what I'm looking for. The live game streams are going to be fun. I can't show the game, obviously. I want to fill you guys in on that now. I cannot show the game because obviously copyright, and I'm never going through that ever again because that was awful. But yeah, for sure. I will be there the 29th, man. There you go, Nicholas. I appreciate that, brother. I don't know if it'll either be in Park Boulevard or in Tampa. I'm still deciding. So we'll see. Madden 20 Bucks rebuild series. We don't even need to rebuild, baby. We already are good to go. What if we trade for Melvin Gordon, lol? I'd be shocked. I would certainly be shocked. If Griffin throws 3 picks and no TDs, I'm going to be devastated and have no content. You'll be fine, Griffin. You'll be fine. Let me see here. Will Devin White get more playing time in the preseason? I don't know. That one's tough. I'm going to say no on this to be on the safe side right now. We shall see. If Leftwich can turn around Winston, the phone will be ringing off the hook for a head coach job. Well, see, the thing I like about this coaching staff is they are insanely loyal to Bruce. I think that they would stay for Bruce. I'm dead serious when I say that. Dead serious. What happened to my boy Sergio Bailey? I don't know, man. I'm still sad about it. I'm still sad. So, you know. I have Twitch Prime and not Madden 20, so I have spared Jim Brown for Ultimate Team. Do I want? Slow mode is on because it is hard for me to catch up with the chat. I'd literally be here forever. The slow mode helps me cope. I don't play a lot of Madden Ultimate Team either, so you know, we shall see. Where do I plan on watching Friday's game? Probably here. Probably right here is where I plan on watching it, at my house. I do have Madden for the PS4. Yes, I do. You can't be a true fan if you don't have a D-Law jersey. See, me and Boyd, now that you said that, I'm going to specifically get a custom Lawrence jersey made with DeMarcus Lawrence's number on it, even though he's on the Cowboys, to keep the meme alive. We need Vea on the field. Him and Sue are going to be a deadly duo. I agree with that. I totally agree with that. I think Carlton Davis will play a little bit on Friday, yes. I did not watch Last Chance U. We did get rid of Testaverde Jr., Cam. Yes, we did. It's a darn shame. Jameis will play 1 or 2 drives on Friday. That's my guess. Dario Bawale is doing good. He's doing very good. Very, very good. He might be another gem that Light has found. I'm fully confident about that. So we shall see. The Bucs win a Super Bowl, they should build a statue of him with a Bucco Bruce hat on and a sword in his mouth. That would be sick. That would be absolutely sick. Do I think Scotty Miller can be a kicker or punt returner? Yes. Just yes. I think he can be both of them. I think he will be those positions this year. Hello, I'm a 90-year-old man. I would like a shout-out so I can grow my channel. I'm not a big fan of football, but would appreciate a nice 30-second to 1-minute shout-out. There you go, Ryan. I got you covered, bud. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to call you Bud. I got you covered, bro. Can the Bucs be the first team to host Super Bowl 2021? Possibly, you know. Do they have a Hardy Nickerson jersey on the site? You know, yes, I do. I believe they do. I believe they have one on Poshmark. You'd have to wait and see. Can we expect the play reaction content coming back soon? I hope so. One day we'll get Corey back on here. Every day I pray for Corey to come back. Every single day. Thank God it'll be on Fox 13 because NBC don't work for me. Indeed. See you, Evan. Go Bucs, brother. Go Bucs. Yep, GGP. You got it. You got the memes. Yeah, I saw Antonio Brown's feet. It looks disgusting. It looks absolutely disgusting, his feet. They look really gross. He must have been in such an intense amount of pain. See you, Chaos. Have a good night, brother. Go Bucs. I'll consume you, bud. Ha! Crazy. Who will lead the team in sacks? Probably Shaq Barrett or Shaq Barrett, Spencer Sue. Those are the 3 guys. I'm the ripe age of 243, and the 21-year girl I have. Oh God, how could she? Scotty Miller, our Tyreek Hill. That's a bit of a stretch. Maybe a Tyreek Hill light, possibly. What do I think of Dean and Davis outside corners, just like in Auburn? I'm more partial to Hargraves and Davis right now. I think those guys have been killing it so far in training camp. That's true. Scotty Miller doesn't... Oh, God. Scotty Miller does not do that. Bosa got injured again for the Niners. Yeah, he... You know, the Niners have some injury problems, man. They definitely do. I know, Cam. I wish it could be Friday, too, brother. I know. I wish it could be. Who will be the bust this season? I couldn't tell you. I honestly have no idea. So let me see. They broke down Winston's bad throws on NFL Network today. They did a good job recognizing the pros and cons with Winston. Well, there you go. I like to see that. Okay, so I got a really hot girl trying to smash, but she like crazy. But I'm all about that. Fam, you feel me? So I'll probably jump off a bridge while playing saxophone. F you. There you go, Ryan. Thank you. Thank you. Do I think Watson makes the team? Yes. 100% Watson makes this team. He's basically already on the team. He's already safe, in my opinion. Do I think Rojo will eventually take it at some point this season? No, probably not. But I think he'll be the starter next year. Probably. Unless something crazy happens. For sure. Do I have anybody in the coaching staff that is your favorite? Well, 4 guys. Bruce, Todd Bowles, Brian Leftwich, and Harold Goodwin. Those are my guys. Those are my guys, man. I love all 4 of those guys. I feel bad for Gruden and company, but he gets $10 million a year to see his team to see a tire fire the next 9 years. Lol. Yeah, pretty much. How many rushing yards do I think Ronald Jones will have this year? That's tough. I honestly couldn't tell you. I mean, that's a tough one. That's a tough question to answer because I think he's going to be splitting a lot with Peyton Barber. So I can't give a super definitive answer on that, But I might make a guess later on. Who do I think will be the biggest standout player on the defense this year? Probably maybe Hargraves. Maybe Hargraves. He's looked really good. Which wide receivers aren't making the team? Well, Spencer Chanel. I don't necessarily think DeMarcus Lodge will make the team, but that's just because he's been hurt. KJ Brent might not make the team either, as well as a few other guys. So kind of my picks right now. I don't have the full roster in front of me, but those are the guys who are off the top of my head that I think 100% aren't going to make the roster. Bruce Anderson, Dare. I'd pick Dare, your boy VH3 needs to impress me big time. Cam, you need to come to these practices because Hargraves is looking good. He's looking real good. Like really good, Cam. Like really good. MJ Stewart's improved a lot this year. Like a lot. He's definitely improved. Do I miss Doug Martin? A little, but I don't miss him because I thought that he's an insanely good running back. I just miss him because he was a decently tenured Buck. He was here for a little bit, so I kind of miss that. Do I think it's worth moving to Tampa? I live in Los Angeles. Well, I think it's better. I would say it's better traffic than in Los Angeles, but you already know that, man. That's just up to you. Whatever you do for work or anything like that, man. I don't mind Tampa. Winston's stats, again, tough to call. I would say similar to 2016, though, if I had to guess. Similar to 2016. Tua or Trevor? Tua or Trevor? I'm not sure who Trevor is. Trevor Lawrence or Tua. Trevor Lawrence. Love Trevor Lawrence. Guy's a beast. If we are talking about Trevor Lawrence, I'm not too sure. Vita Vea update. Okay, here's your Vita Vea update per Jenna Lane 6 hours ago. MRI Tuesday night had some fluid and swelling in his knee. We'll have another MRI Friday. Bruce Arians said the original prognosis was good. That's your Vita Vea update right now. Starting safeties, Mike Edwards, Jordan Whitehead for now, but we'll see. Things could change soon. I can't expose myself in the community pool because I'll get kicked out. What should I do? Well, meme boy, yeah, there might be like a mat in there. Use the mat to wipe yourself, man. That's what I got to say to that. Nobody on the defense has more to prove than VH3. I completely agree. Yeah, I think that's a pretty fair take, Anthony. I think it's a pretty fair take. VH3 is doing stuff, nonsense. The inner diehard Bucs fan inside of me. Nah, man, he's doing good. He's actually doing really good. Like, I'm not bull crapping. He's doing good. I think the running back core will have around probably 10 touchdown runs, maybe more. 10 or more is my guess. 10 or more. Is there any chance that I find another Bucs fan at school this year? It's always possible. What's going to happen with the right guard position? I think it's 100% Kappa's job right now. That's what I think. I'll be there the 13th. I got some time off. Okay, right on, Cam. I'll see you the 13th, man. I'll be there. His Matt Gay's leg literally sounds like he's like breaking something every time he kicks the ball. He's hitting it so hard. So we shall see. Who do I think will be getting the kicking job? Matt Gay. I think Matt Gay. But I also think Cairo Santos will end up on another team. I'm 100% confident in that. And even if it's a situation where Santos gets the job and Gay doesn't, I think Gay will end up on another team. So we'll see. Do I know if the Bucs are wearing color rush jerseys for week 2? I have no idea. No idea. Whatever happened to the Patriots lamp, it's still... I just took the lampshade off. I wanted to give it to my friend. He won't take it. My friend's a Patriots fan. He will not take it. I tried to give it to him for free. He didn't want to take it. Trying to re-gift it. So we shall see. James, I have school on Monday, but I'm going to run away and pretend I belong at training camp and become Cameron Brate. Can you please? That'd be really funny. That'd be very funny. Breaking news. D-Law is now the starting quarterback and used his fat self to smack Jameis whiter than Michael Jackson. Oh, God. Oh, no. Am I going to the Giants-Bucs game? Not yet. I'm thinking about it. Definitely thinking about it. I am going to the Texans game, which will be fun. And I'm also going to the Cardinals game, which will also be fun. Creamsicle throwback this season? I think Bruce wants to do it. So I would not be surprised if we did. And I will literally cry tears of joy if we do. I literally will. I think we have a primetime game against the Panthers. Technically primetime. Does primetime in London count? I think it does. So we shall see. When will they decide the kicking job? They probably won't decide it until the end of the, right before week 1. It'll probably come down to the final day. Michael loves the Pat. I'll take that lampshade, JK. I gotcha. During his spiral the NFL, apparently living happily as a golf intern. Now, so that's good. Well, that's good. Aguayo's living a better life, man. He deserves it. Bucs trade for Ezekiel Elliott 2, second, a 5th round pick, and VH3. Cowboys wouldn't take that for Zeke. I wouldn't take that for Zeke if I had Zeke. They can't wear the creamsicles. Why not? They should. Maybe there's a rule that they can't or something like that. Bruce is probably special ordering his creamsicle Cagnall. Or Kangle? Is it Kangle? Not sure. Screw that London game. Yeah, true. Me going to Niners game, and my mom will enjoy because she likes country music. There's a Tim McGraw concert there. Yeah, I saw he's playing for free before the game, I believe. That's very cool of him. He did not have to do that. He's just doing that because he's a very nice person. So shout out to Tim McGraw. Would I rather keep Godwin or OJ? OJ. I'd rather keep OJ. If I had to pick, I'd rather keep OJ. The helmet rule is the only reason the creamsicles can't be used. What's the helmet rule? Wait, what's wrong with the helmets? I'm confused. Sweet Life of Zach and Cody or Wizards of Waverly Place? I didn't watch a lot of either of those shows, actually. I didn't watch a lot of the Disney Channel. So, can't say. Plus those, just didn't feel it, man. Reason why the Bucs is because of the helmet rule? What is the helmet rule? I'm confused. If Bucs get Melvin Gordon / Zeke, I'm a no cap. There you go. Is Tim McGraw a Bucs fan? Possibly. That'd be kind of cool, right? Because of the helmets, they have to keep the same ones throughout the year. That's dumb. That's stupid. Jeez. Blockbuster trade in the makings with Cowboys. D-Law for Jameis Winston, the first-round pick for 2020-2021. The D-Law meme will never die. Will I be there week 1 versus the 49ers? No, I will not. Unfortunately not. Cannot be there, unfortunately. Wish I could, but I can't. I will be here live streaming, though. So I will enjoy the game from home with a lot of you guys as I live stream my reactions. And we talk about the game together. It'll be a load of fun. By the way, guys, while I've got you here, we're very close to 4,000 subscribers. We are currently 39 away. Do you guys want to see anything for 4,000 subscribers to celebrate the occasion? Because we're getting very close. And I want to celebrate with you guys. Do something you guys will like. So we shall see. What will Winston have to do to get a new deal? Have a similar year to 2016 is what I think he'll have to do. So we shall see. Tim McGraw paying the refs just so the Bucs can win. Jaden reporting back to you, James. Thanks, Jaden. You guys heard it here first. 24-hour live stream? Oh, God. Oh, my God, no. Stickers are made of sticks. There you have it. I haven't seen the current. I haven't seen the new Bucs current video yet. That is a good series, though. Might get tickets from RG4 to the Jags game. I thought that was confirmed, GG. I thought that was confirmed that you were getting tickets. Oh, if he makes the team. Oh. Ooh. If. That's a... you put a big if there with caps, man. 24-hour live stream. Let me see. That's why you don't see throwback jerseys unless the helmets are the same color. Just have to change the decals. A stream filled with Salt and Sadness in the chat. That's the sound of Buccaneers football. With the schedule out now, which team looks the hardest? Probably the Rams game, honestly. You know, probably the Rams. James Bucs receive Melvin Gordon. Chargers receive 2020 first, 2024 Peyton Barber, 2022 third. That's pretty fair, I guess, but you're overpaying. I think you're overpaying, but I understand that you have to do that in today's NFL. Maybe I could do another giveaway. I thought about it, man, but, you know, with giveaways, only one person benefits, and I kind of want to do something that benefits all of you guys, something you all could enjoy together, you know, we could all enjoy together, something like that. A Sean King jersey in the back, he got the short end of the stick. I love that jersey, man. That's cool. That's a cool addition I got. Very cool addition. Very, very good. Vita Vea was the greatest thing that ever happened in this organization. There you have it. Vita Vea, man. Breaking news. Adventure Island is closed down to too many fat people. This is Crispy Bacon reporting. Back to you, James. There you have it. If you go 24 hours, I'll go live with as long as it's a weekend. There you go. That'd be fun. Who will win, Rams versus Bucs? The optimistic man in me wants to say Bucs, but the Rams are going to be on a freaking death path this year, so that one's going to be tough. Make another Bucs music video? I thought about it. I'm thinking about it, Jaden. I'm definitely thinking about it. Definitely thinking about that one. Hey, I would like the video if you shout out my Insta. There you have it. Go look at Jonathan Burns' Insta. We're going 11-5. Watch. There you go. How'd I feel about those black jerseys? How would I feel about going to those black Bucs jerseys like the one behind you? That'd look cool. Look a bit like it would look a bit like an arena team or an XFL team, but you know, I'd like it. They don't want to be wearing different helmets they usually wear for safety concerns because they might be improper fit for somebody's head. Ah, I see. Make another Bucs parody for 4,000. Do I think the NFL hates the Bucs? 5 straight road games. I just think it was a dumb error. 24-hour live stream will benefit us all. There you go. I see no pig mascot for this year. I'm disappointed. Pig mascot's still here? What are you saying? The pig mascot's always here. Go back to the 08 jerseys. GG, you can't get me with your memes, man. Did I ever do your combine again over off-season? No, I ran out of time for that. I just completely ran out of time. I still remember us not picking Derwin James. Well, there you have that. I cleared the whiteboard. There was too much writing on it. I still need to put some stuff on there, but yeah. I don't watch the Rays that much, no. Do not watch the Rays that much. I'm a Jags fan. See you in week 12. I'll see you in week 12, man. See you in week 12. I could lose to Cam and Beer Pong for 4K. That'd be pretty funny. James, you look like a laser tag team. The black would be better. Okay, fair credit. In my opinion, which players do I think will stay and which players will be cut? That's a very loaded question, Eric. Lots of players will stay, lots of players will get cut. That's all I can do. That's all I can do right now. Crab leg mascot has always been there since 2015. There you go. James, you should try to do the NFL Combine for 4,000. That'd be a funny video. That would be a funny video. Taking shots at Hooter if Bucs won Super Bowl. I would literally party in the streets if the Buccaneers won the Super Bowl. I would quit my job. I would do this full time. I'd have so much fun. Oh my God, I'd have so much fun if the Bucs won the Super Bowl. Did I see Vita Vea open field tackle Lamar Jackson last year? I did not, but now I want to see that. I should start covering the Lightning and the Rays. I've thought about it, but that's a lot of work, and I still got to go to school. I still got to get my bachelor degree, guys. Still working on it. I got 1 year left. I got 4 semesters left, I guess I should say. So, breaking news. MrBucsNation is almost at 4K. Back to you, James. Thanks, Jaden. Maybe you could have a call-in segment or play a Bucs trivia game. That'd be pretty fun. That would be fun. Cut Jameis Winston, Mike Evans, Levante, David, Devin White, Jordan Whitehead, Sue. They all suck. There you go. There you go. Breaking news. We're on YouTube. Back to you, James. Let me see. Jay, how is our O-line look in training camp? Better than last year? In some ways, yes, but in other ways, no. Starting O-line looks pretty okay. Backup O-line looks really bad. We need some more backup offensive linemen, and I think that is something that Bruce will take care of. I think it is. MrBucsNation, there you go. Is it true that Mike Evans is the backbone of the entire Buccaneers organization? Basically. Channel name is MrBucsNation. Don't cover the other teams. It's just way too much. Yeah, Mr. Ray's Nation. Could. That's a lot of work. I still got to get that bachelor degree, y'all. Still got to get that degree. Breaking news. Water's wet. Back to you, James. Thanks, me and boy. Thank you. F is for fun. U is for you and me. N is for anywhere and anytime. Wait. N is for anywhere and anytime and anywhere at all. All in the deep blue sea. There you go, Efrain. Love the memes. Just Lance. Breaking news. Lance is leaving. Saying goodbye. Back to you, James. Thanks, Lance. Have a good night, brother. Thanks for coming. Like Bruce said, you either get exposure or get exposed. Indeed. Breaking news. Griffin struck down Testaverde to secure his rightful place. Back to you, James. Thanks, Gigi. Am I planning on a sports media career? So right now I'm getting my bachelor's degree in sports management, which is up there. It's with it, basically. It has a little bit to do with it. So we shall see. The Bolts, breaking news. The Bolts didn't win a game in the playoffs this year. Back to you, James. Thanks, Siren. Dear Lord. Imagine if we signed back Donald Penn. I wanted us to, but it did not happen. I wanted us to, though. F is for, okay, which all the fans say. U is for you kill me, Jameis. N is for nothing, which is how many wins Dirt Cutter has. There you go. How much do I think Blaine Gabbert will play on Friday? A lot. I think he'll play a lot on Friday. We will be seeing a lot of Blaine Gabbert. Breaking news. Bruce Arians is hiring Tom Brady. Fake news. Back to you, James. Thanks, Jaden. Do I feel Anthony Nelson might move up to the D-line? He's huge. I think he could play a little bit of D-end. I think he could. Is that a guitar behind me? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Don't play it a lot, but it's mine. It's my only guitar. It's a very nice guitar. I like it. Sounds very good. They need the Bucs as a category on Jeopardy. If they do, how much money would I make? I'm relatively confident in my knowledge of the Bucs. I'm relatively confident. Who will show out Friday? Dario Ogunbowale, I expect to. I expect some of the backup cornerbacks to. I expect Blaine Gabbert and Griffin to look pretty good. I also expect both Tanner Hudson and Al Clare to look good. Those are my guys. So we shall see. What happened to the Pat stuff? What Pat stuff? I don't even know what you're talking about. There was no Pat stuff. Rip Ernsberger. But didn't he get claimed by a team? I think he's on the Jets now or something. How many yards do I predict Godwin will have this season? Either 900 or 1,000. 900 to 1,000 is what I predict. We should have O.J. Howard at strong safety. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That'd be great. Sean King is the king of backups. I love Sean King. Guy's great. I wish we never got rid of Talib. Same. I feel the same, man. I'll take a couple more questions here, and then we'll head out. Oh, right. Sorry, Gigi. Ryan Griffin is the king of backups. Apologies. Ryan Griffin is the king of backups. I don't know where my mind was at. I'll take a couple more questions, guys, but I'm probably going to head out in a little bit here. O.J. Howard could play D-end, indeed. He probably could, honestly. Devin White, Rookie of the Year? Yes, 100%. We should have Oscar the Grouch at safety, indeed. Does Scotty Miller make the top 53? Yes, I think he does. Which player has impressed you in training camp so far? Plenty of guys. Hargraves, Whitehead, Davis, Mike Edwards, Shaq Barrett, Spence, Levante David, Jack Sitchie, Devin White, Sue, Vita Vea, Jeremiah Ledbetter. Shout out to him. Offensively, Winston's looked good. Cap, I think, has looked pretty decent, all things considered. Rojo's looked good. Barber's looked good. It's been good. Tua or Trevor Lawrence? Trevor Lawrence. That guy's going to be the next great quarterback. Trevor Lawrence is so good. Bro, I'll get with you on Twitter. By the way, my family and friends call me the Buck Encyclopedia. Have a good one, dog. All right, see you, Cam. Appreciate you, man. Have a good night, brother. Donald Penn goal line touchdown. It was the thing of beauty. It was the thing of beauty. Evans, 2,000 yards, 15 TDs. He could totally do it if he wanted to. You know, the last 4 words you want to hear from James are, "Now I'm a head out." Facts of Ash. I'm so sorry. I see you're collecting all the jerseys of the quarterback graveyard we have since '76. Working on it. I'm working on my Bruce Gradkowski and Dan Orlovsky jerseys. I'm trying to find those. I'm still trying to find Byron Leftwich because he came back from the grave and is now a coach. So I'd love to see it. What's up, Billy? Let's go, Apollos. There you go. If Winston goes to jail, what would get him there? He'd have to, he'd have to do a lot, honestly. I mean, I don't know. That's a tough question to answer. Hargraves has looked so good. Hargraves has looked absolutely phenomenal. He's so good. When do I think JPP will be back? Before, I would say October or November would be my guess. We got to sign Carmelo Anthony. Yes, we do. Amazement, I don't think it's as much as like Evans breaking out this year. It's just staying top 4 wide receiver in the league, what he's already been doing, you know. He's a top 4 guy. What are my thoughts on the injury situation with Vita Vea? Anthony, I'm glad you asked. I'll give you guys one more update. Breaking news, Florida's a state. Back to you, James. Thanks, meme boy. Here's your last update on the Vita Vea situation. He had an MRI Tuesday night. This is per Jenna Lane on Twitter 6 hours ago. Had an MRI Tuesday night, had some fluid and swelling in his knee, and he will have another MRI on Friday, Bruce Arians confirmed. The original prognosis was good, Arians said. They will know more on Friday and have a timetable. That's the Vita Vea update. So, who will be defensive MVP for the Bucs? Probably Levante David. He will continue his reign of terror. We got to claim Tom Brady off the practice squad. He'd be a steal for sure. Yes, he would, GG. Yes, he would. The crowd does get hyped every time VH3 gets a pick. That is correct. But, guys, I think we're going to head out here. We've been live streaming for over an hour now. So, we're going to go ahead and head out. What do I think about Kappa starting? I think that it's a good thing. I think we finally get to see Kappa play. Former third-round pick. People kind of forget that. He's a former third-round pick. So, I think he'll be fine. Favorite defensive line combo yet on our team right now, Vita Vea and Sue. That's my favorite guys that are on there right now. Breaking news, I ran out of news. Back to you, James. Breaking news, Griffin Greatness is about Ryan Griffin. Back to you, Ryan Griffin. There you go. Hargraves could be top 100 this year. We'll have to see. What about that Mahomes guy? He'd be a steal. There you go. But, guys, thank you so much. Perk, thank you for the support, brother. I appreciate that. With the thank you for keeping up. Thank you for support. And, guys, thank you so much for all the support. I do greatly appreciate that. But until the next video or the next live stream, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you all joining me for this late night stream and whatnot. I will be back soon with more videos and more live stream of the sort. But until then, and as always, guys, goodbye for now, and go Bucs. Thanks, guys. See ya.